So hi, this is Manpreet. My student ID is MIT151799, and today I'm going to talk about the network security software which I have been working on it. And so first, for this assignment, I have tried to work on different network security software. I was a bit confused which I have to use, but then I concluded that I'll go with the work on Snort software, which is a good network security software. It provides better network security. And this software is also platform independent, as it's version for Linux, Windows and Mac. So this software is used on the different versions like Linux, Windows and Mac. However, like in this video, I have selected the version for Snort and Ubuntu OS, and after that I have tried to complete and make a 7 to 8 minutes video presentation on the following function which I performed on my software. Like for the first I download and install the Snort on using my own computer on VirtualBox, a network security software. Like for example, I used Snort for this, and I use Ubuntu on the VirtualBox to install the Snort on my computer, and then I demonstrated and narrated my actions recorded on video. Like I'd show my actions which I performed on video, and which I'm going to summarize by my findings which I find, and how I did the completion of the installation. After that, I presented my results in a video presentation, like what steps I used to do all the actions performed on software, and the video was indented in the present file format. So the video shows in video performed all the actions which I showed by video. And as I told earlier, I given choice of choosing from 5 to 6 softwares according to my own choice, but I chose Snort software, which is a network security software, and which performs the various functions. Now I'm going to talk about how the installation process and everything about my software. Here I'm going to start. First I use the enterprise network security. They were on the groundwork, from the task. First task was to complete all the groundwork, like I can invoke Ubuntu on the virtual machine as shown in the first few screens. As another groundwork, I already ensured that I have supported version of Ubuntu with all the default settings, and that you have selected install security updates automatically during the configuration. After that, we need an IP address assigned to Snort when listen to traffic on. I also ensured that we need internet connectivity and package and software toggles. Once I logged in, I then verified internet connectivity, made sure that the system is up to date, and installed OpenEdge server. There were some packages required, and then I had to reboot after installation to make sure all patches are applied. like an installation process. As you can see on the screen, Snort Network Security Pack has 4 main prerequisites. Recap available from the Ubuntu PCRE, available from the Ubuntu repository. Libdent, which is available from the Ubuntu DAC, which is available on the www.snort.organization download. First, I wanted to install all the tools required for building software. As in the screen, the build essentials package does this for us. Once the build tools are installed on my computer, then I will install all the Snort prerequisites that are available from the Ubuntu repository. That is the sudo apt install. This audio takes care of downloading and installing the latest version of DAC from the Snort website. The steps below we get to download version of 2.0.4 of DAC, which is the latest version at the time of the writing this guide. From the website, like I use the website for www.snort.organization download Snort DAC 2.0.4. Then it's configured and sudo make installation. After this, the downloader is ready to install the actual Snort software once the prerequisites are successfully installed. So at this point, it is now ready to download the Snort starboard, compile and then install. The enable source file option gives packet performance monitoring, which lets us to do performance monitoring for rules and then install the enable source file. Then after that I compile the Snort. Like you can see on the screen, the below command does the second task of compiling the Snort, which is used to make sudo make installation, which runs the following command to update shared libraries. This step is used to essential, otherwise we get an error when we try to run Snort. Let's skip this step. Below command places a link to the Snort library, and after that we use the test Snort by running the binary as regular user, passing it to the B flag, which tells Snort to verify itself on any configuration file passed to it. Now we are ready to next task, which is the configuring Snort rules. This is we use to testing Snort easy. We want to enable the test rules file where we can add rules that Snort can alert, which is good for testing. We use some rules test as well, like the rules are shown in the screen. This rule will alert us if someone accesses Google. The next step is to configuration file, which is the line per second config file, creates the rules set in the earlier screen. Once the configuration is ready, we will Snort verify that it is a valid file and all necessary files it references correct. In this software we use a C flag to tell Snort which configuration file to use. Next we run the following command and look for the following output. And after running this command, Snort successfully validated the configuration. Snort exiting. At this stage, Snort does not have any rules loaded. And the our rule file file reference is snort.container. We can also verify that Snort has not loaded any rules if we scroll up toward the output from the previous command. To test Snort, we had created a simple rule that will cause Snort to generate an alert whenever some uses Google website. This makes for easy testing of the rule, and at this point we get the message that Snort is successfully installed and we can test the Snort. So this is the process to use the Snort, and how we install the Snort software, how we put the command to use it. And this is all about my Snort software, which is a network security. This is how I used and how I worked on it. Thank you so much. This is all. Thanks.